future doctors. Happy evening, all of you.
Happy evening, sir.
Generally, when we meet people, we used to wish good morning, good evening. Am I right?
Yes.
But when I meet people, I always prefer to wish happy morning, happy noon, happy afternoon, happy evening. Why? Because I wanted every student, every child should be happy on all occasions at all time. With that hope, once again, I am wishing you happy evening.
Happy evening, sir.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Huh? Were you happy? Were you happy? No, because you did not get admission in MBBS, you were not happy. Huh? But will you be happy?
Yes.
The purpose of life is to be happy. Monk of Buddhism, Dalai Lama, used to say, the purpose of life is happy. Be happy. It doesn't matter. You have a goal. To achieve that goal, you have been working hard. Fine. If you get it, well and good. So happy. If you don't get it, you must find out the reasons for not achieving your goal. And what could be the probable reasons? What could be the probable causes? How can you rectify the mistakes which you have done for not achieving your goal, and not to repeat that mistake is a great thing. That causes you happiness. Okay? Okay, coming to our point, so within a few days, maybe I think a date was also announced. When? 5th May. Last year? 7th May. 5th May. So this is February, March, April, and those 5 days, almost 2.5 months. So within these 75 days, how to work, where to work, when to work, to achieve the better rank, the best rank, to get an admission in MBBS. Okay, before that, remember, and everybody is an intelligent person. Every girl sitting here is an intelligent person. You may not agree with me and you may raise doubts also. Sir, is it true? If it is true, why everybody is not getting 720 out of 720? And you take your colleague who got the least marks in the recent weekend grand test or weekend examination. Let her enjoy the movie of her choice. Don't ask anything. After 2 months, you ask her story of that movie. She will start telling about that story from title to Shubham with her own interpretation, taking 3 hours. The movie is only for 2.5 hours. She will add her own interpretation and she will explain that movie for 3 hours after 2 months. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Do you call her intelligent or non-intelligent?
Intelligent.
Then we got the less marks in each subject. That let us find out. So the first and foremost thing is, everybody sitting here should believe that I am intelligent, I feel intelligent, I can get what I want in my life. Such a potential energy I have. I am not inferior to anybody. I am equally competent to get what I want in my life. Such type of a belief you should have. So, so long ago, 5,000 years ago, our Upanishads tells us a sloka which tells about the intelligence of a person. That sloka is Amantram aksharam nasti, nasti molam anaushadam, ayogyaha purusho nasti, yojakas tatra durlabha. Amantram aksharam nasti. You will not find a single letter in the alphabet that does not have a value in making mantra. Every letter has its own value in making mantra. Maybe 26 letters from English or 56 or 52 letters from Telugu. Every letter has its own value in making mantra. In a similar way, Nasti molam anaushadam. You will not find a single plant in the nature that doesn't have a medicinal value. Every plant has its own medicinal value. Can you tell me which plant is known as Indian herbal doctor? Neem. What is its botanical name? Azadetta indica. Which family does it belong? Meliaceae. Meliaceae. Azadirachta indica belongs to family Meliaceae. Why do you call it as an Indian herbal doctor? Oh, Asimum is also useful as a medicine. The plant which is there behind you, it is also one of the important plant. But you don't call it as an Indian herbal doctor. But you call Azadirachta indica or neem tree as an Indian herbal doctor. Could you guess the reasons for that? In Ayurveda medicine, it is known as Indian herbal doctor. Can you tell me? Because every part of the neem tree is useful as a medicine. Root, stem, leaf, bark, bud, flower, fruit, seed. Every part of the plant is useful as a medicine for different purposes. That's why it is known as Indian herbal doctor in Ayurveda medicine. So like that, Ayogyaha Purusho Nasti. You will not find a single human being who is incapable of doing wonderful things. Every human can do miracles. Every human can do wonders. So then you may raise, sir, if that is true, we could not get the admission in MBBS last time. If I am such a person, I could have got admission in MBBS last year itself. You did not get the best rank in the previous exam, not because of lack of intelligence. Remember that. You did not get the rank that will make you to get an admission in MBBS was not because of lack of intelligence. Then when you did not get, yojakas tatra durlabha. To identify the intelligence you have and to utilize it in a proper way is a difficult task. Once you realize that you are intelligent, that's not enough. You have to find out how you can utilize your intelligence in a way that will make you to get an admission. Suppose if you love biology, the whole day you spend with biology and you will get 0 marks in physics or 5 marks in chemistry. How can you make you to get an admission? So first and foremost thing for getting better rank that will make you to enter in the medical college is identification of your intelligence. Second one, how can I utilize my intelligence in a such a way that can make me to score 720 out of 720? This is important. Because of not identifying your intelligence, because of not utilizing your intelligence in a way it is to be utilized, you did not get admission in MBBS. That is the reason. And you look at the history. Great Einstein. Einstein was regarded as the greatest and the most intelligent person during that time. He was having the highest IQ levels when he was alive. Right? But he failed in Latin language in school exams. Do you call him that he was not intelligent? How many of you know that Einstein failed in Latin examination in a school? Do you call him that he was not an intelligent? But he was a person who was having the highest IQ levels, intelligence coefficient levels at that time. But he failed in Latin examination. How many of you know that? The great doctor from our area failed matriculation twice. When he was a student of matriculation, he was not able to recognize his intelligence. He was not having a goal. He was not confident of his abilities. He was roaming here and there. He lost his father at an early age. But once he realized that he was intelligent, once he set a goal, he did wonderful things. And he discovered folic acid that could cure screw disease. He discovered the structure of ATP along with Professor Lippmann. He discovered a medicine for elephantiasis. He discovered a medicine for cancer. And he invented aromycin and erythromycin that could kill Bacillella pestris, a bacterium that causes the plague disease. When he was alive, plague was so prevailing. Hundreds of people were dying because of lack of antibiotic that could kill that microorganism, bacterium, Bacillus pestis that caused the plague disease. He invented aromycin and erythromycin, which could kill the pathogen, that is Bacillus pestis, and thus he saved hundreds of people. But Dr. Ellapuri Subba, do we call him that he was not intelligent because he failed matriculation twice? But first you should believe that you are intelligent. Point number one, you are intelligent. So the second point is, how can I utilize my intelligence in a proper way? Second point, you must recognize you are an intelligent. Third point, how can I utilize my intelligence? A very important fourth one, set a goal. Set a goal. Now, so your goal is, everybody join here with an objective, with a purpose, with a hope, with the aim of getting admission in MBBS. That should be the motto. That should be the goal. That should be your purpose. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
When that is our goal. Everybody's goal is to get the maximum marks. That is 720 out of 720 should be our target. Don't laugh, don't think that you can't, and think that you can achieve. And your goal should be to score 720 out of 720. And that is our goal. That is our short-term goal. A goal that has to be achieved within 75 days. Every goal in the life should be a smart one. Progressive realization of worthy goals is nothing but success. Progressive realization. And once you set a goal, if you achieve it, we call it as a success. If you get 720 out of 720, or if you get an admission in MBBS, you are so happy. You have achieved a goal. That we call it as a success. So, and when you are successful, naturally you are happy. That is the purpose of life. So the first and foremost thing is you have to set a goal. You have to set a goal. Fine. Now you have set a goal. So your goal, after setting a goal within these 75 days, how to achieve your goal? Very important. How to achieve your goal? How to achieve your goal? So how to achieve your goal? So the point here is how to achieve your goal. కొంచెం తగ్గించినా పర్వాలేదు మధ్యలో